of the GMS Mississippi Camp, giving all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahasam, Yahweh Shai, Bahasam, Chahakodash. I also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone Ruel, as well as peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. And today, I want to go into a live stream, which is really a follow-up, unexpectedly, all right, on the live stream I did yesterday entitled Yahweh's Beautiful Planet. All right, and I had in parentheses anthocyanins. So last night I found myself feeling a little like when I woke up from a nap, my head was a little woozy. I had like a little cough, right? And I was like, man, it's too late to buy lemons. Like I couldn't really. When I actually got out the house, I said to myself, the stores are closed. I couldn't buy any lemons, but I remember that I had some berries at the house because I was gonna put the berries in a smoothie. All right. Hey, the water, brother, the water. And long story short, I said, you know what? I got some berries at the house. I remember berries have antioxidants inside of it, and that's good if you have like a cold, because that's what I felt like was coming. So long story short, when I made it back to the apartment, I had some raspberries. I just ate them like a snack. I'm not even somebody that just eat berries by themselves. I prefer to put it in a smoothie, but I just got what I had left out of the container, and I had some red raspberries, right? And I feel better this morning, you know. But what I'm doing a live stream because this is the second time I had some. Well, more than the second time. This is one of the second times I had some berries, and I went to bed and had some very vivid dreams. It's like berries, grapes and stuff like muscadines. When I eat muscadines, I have some weird dreams, but I kind of like it, you know. When I wake up, I'm like, man, what the hell? But the reason why I like it because it's good for the brain, you know. And raspberries, that's what I was eating last night. All right, I had about 4 or 5 raspberries, bro. And raspberries, they shape like brains because berries are supposed to be good for your brain health. Long story short, I ate some raspberries last night, and I feel better. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Like, I'm not selling you some propaganda or selling you away, you know. I'm just telling you what happened. But last night I had some very lucid dreams, you know, and it wasn't spiritual, it wasn't prophecy or nothing like that. It was kind of weird, but I had some very lucid, vivid dreams, you know, and I know it's a result of the berries that I ate. I know for a fact it's a result of the berries that I ate. So I went to bed relatively later, and the last thing I ate was berries. You know, red raspberries. Anytime I put berries in my smoothie, brain, the chemicals that you're supposed to feed your brain, the plant chemicals, the phytochemicals, the nutrients that you're supposed to feed your brain. They say your stomach is a second brain. So when you feed your stomach, a lot of that goes to your brain. Okay? So this is more like an update, you know? For that mental health, I think it's good to eat those berries. It's a lot of reasons, all right, why you eat berries, because the one reason that I looked up and remembered is because of the anthocyanins. Anthocyanins. I hope brothers look that up if they didn't already know. Some brothers just already know. Okay. But anthocyanins, man. And like those red raspberries that I ate, and I only had 4, 5, 6. Because I'm not the biggest fan of just eating berries by themselves, but I knew they had antioxidants and that would help with whatever this cold-like feeling I was experiencing last night. You know, and cold-like symptoms, right, the onset of it. And but when I went to bed that night, I had this very vivid, lucid dreams, you know. And I just know every time I eat berries, it happens, no matter what type of berries, apparently. But I have very vivid, lucid dreams, you know. And it's like that's a sign. And I'm not a certified doctor. These are just anecdotal responses to food I ate, you know. I'm not a certified anything in regards to health, you know, just telling you my experience. But every time I eat berries, I have these vivid, lucid dreams. And it doesn't have to be spiritual at all. It's usually not spiritual, but just my brains. And I'm gonna say brain, which is really like your spirit, you know, your mind, but your brain's imagination. You know, your brain needs nutrients to think. It needs nutrients to think. It needs nutrients to figure stuff out. It needs nutrients. It needs, you know. But when I eat these berries, every time I have very vivid dreams, man. Very lucid, vivid dreams. And I have the same experience when I eat muscadines. But when I would drink muscadine wine, I have some weird, lucid, vivid dreams, man. But I think hindsight is good for that brain health, you know. And that's why Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, he has a lot of berries that shape like brains. Raspberries look like brains, all right? Blackberries look like the brain. Walnuts look like the brain. Pecans look like the brain. You know, Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, he shows you, he's that doctor, right? He's that physician. He's showing you like this is what that's for, you know. And I'm not exclusively just eating berries, you know, but it's just something that I ate real quick to put some antioxidants in me, you know. Hey, Shalom Yahweh Da, Shalom in his likeness. Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Hakodash Brakatham, you know. Like I remember seeing a post, and they showed different things from nature and how they look like things inside the body. And I know for a fact that the berries look like the brain because it's supposed to benefit the brain. All right? And in return, one of the signs that I believe that I was benefiting the brain, because when I eat berries, I have these vivid dreams, you know. But I also remember seeing celery sticks. And the celery sticks strengthens the bones. If you look at a celery stick, it shapes like a bone, you know, the bone in somebody's body, you know, different things like that. But, you know, it's hard to have mental health and brain health if your body's not healthy. So a lot of times mental health is a lack of physical health because your brain is not getting the right nutrients within itself. All right, your brain has to get the right nutrients. You know, but I mean that's pretty much the point. I hope you're edified. You know, just real quick update, real quick video I'm doing based off just me having dreams last night. Nothing spiritual, just vivid dreams that I remember vividly. You know, and I hope you're edified. Till the next time, Shalom.